G'day everybody, welcome back to some Pokemon Violet. In the last part, we've been given the opportunity to go either west or east for our adventure. Hey, you know what? I technically chose west last time, so I'm gonna go east because I'm curious what changes when we go to the east. Also, I think it's just going to be easier for me to go into the east than the west right now because I can't do bug type as well as you think I can. Hello, this is Juliana's phone, right? It's me, Arvin. I was a bit worried about whether or not you managed to set out yet. You did end up deciding to set out east, right? After leaving the school? If so, you're not that far from the area where the Stony Cliff Titan is said to make its lair. Stories say it clings to cliffs, practically becomes part of the stone, and attacks from above. Though, maybe don't be staring up overhead all the time, looking for a Titan, only to go tumbling off some cliff you didn't see. If that ever does happen, you can open your map app and call yourself a flying taxi to pick you up. Some of those rocky areas are like a real maze, so try not to get lost, little buddy. If you find a Titan, let me know. Alright. I think from here is pretty much where I start doing a little bit of cutting, because, yeah. Up to this point, it's been kind of a straight road. At least until I find my Pokemon. Hey. I just went shopping for sandwich ingredients and bought more than I could use. Mind taking some? Right, these guys. If you ever find these guys next to picnic tables, they give you supplies for picnics. There you go. Try making some nice tasty sandwiches. Picnics, not a picnic without them. Sure. They also heal your Pokemon for free, which is kind of nice. I don't think they restore your Terror Orb, but yeah. At least that's nice. Hey, Pikachu. By the way, one of my biggest gripes right now is the fact that they didn't keep Pikachu's noise from the anime. Yeah, instead of going Pika Pika, it's going, you know, the traditional noise that you expect a Pikachu to sound like. Ooh. Never been down here before. Ooh. A brand new Pokemon. Now you're just kind of, Well, you just kind of left yourself wide open, so... Knuckly was caught. Nice. Oh, I guess the name is a pun on the, Ooh. Hey, look, it's these little guys. Gimme cool. Ooh. Here's something worth bringing up. Terrestrialized Pokemon here. You find these little guys, you can battle them, and they will have a different type than what you, or a different terrestrialized type compared to what you might expect. So instead of a normal fairy, this Jigglypuff can be maybe rock, maybe fire. They also tend to be generally higher level than a lot of the stuff you find, so be forewarned, they will kick your ass if you're not prepared for them. Oh, that's just annoying. Oh, that is double annoying. Also, I thought it would copycat my move, also. Not the literal last move that was used before. Yeah, funny I mentioned the mass outbreaks. They actually changed up the shiny system a little bit. If you happen to find a Pokemon during a mass outbreak, you'll get a shiny Pokemon. 30. Okay, before I do this dialogue. If you catch or KO 30 Pokemon within that mass outbreak, you'll get. You'll increase your odds of getting a shiny. If you get 60 or more, it increases the odds even more. So, you know, you get a chance of getting a shiny Pokemon through that. Also, fun fact, Auto Battle does not work on shiny Pokemon, so if a Pokemon is shiny, your Pokemon will ignore it if it's in Auto Battle mode. Hey Juliana, so from what I can gather, the Stony Cliff Titan likes to look somewhere in this rocky area. I had to look around, but I couldn't find any trace of it. I think it's way up high on a cliff or something? Nah, it's impossible. I don't think it'd be hiding somewhere that tricky. So don't go falling off any cliffs or anything trying to search it out somewhere too strange. Maybe just give your map app a look if you're feeling stumped. It's pretty handy. Oh yeah, here we go. Pokemaniacs. These guys are useful for finding rare and unusual Pokemon. Pretty sure Larvitar is exclusive to Scarlet. Pretty sure anyway. Oh Jesus, I actually didn't realize how tough this guy's level was. Uh-oh. I might be at a bit of a disadvantage here. It does not help that I did not heal beforehand. Oops. I can survive one more. Cutting it dangerously close there. Ooh. Mud shot? Sure. Oh, you have another Pokemon. That's great. Tail up you a bit. I'm gonna do some fodder here. So far, the toughest battle I've had yet. Oh, it's got leftovers. Oh, okay, that's what your item is. Ding! Alright. And done. Nice. Seed bomb. Yeah, sure. Sprigatito, by the way, evolves at level 16, by the way. Florigato. The hardness of Florigato's fur depends on the Pokemon's mood. When Florigato is prepared to battle, its fur becomes pointed and needle-sharp. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, double evolution! I almost like that design, actually. Almost. Vivillon. This Pokemon was born in a mysterious land. Is it Kalos? It scatters colorful toxic scales from its wings during battle. Yeah, sure. I'll get rid of Tackle for it. Not like I'm gonna use it, but sure. Alright. Not bad. Oh yeah, yeah, there are trainers like that who actually do have a more unique strategy than just, you know, tossing out Pokemon. They actually do come with a little bit more finesse, so to speak. Nope. Well, let's see how high level they are. Level 19. Okay, not as high level as I thought, but that's still kind of dangerous. Whoa, that is very dangerous. Okay, yeah, that is a little too much for me. Okay, screw it. I know when to bail, and I'm bailing. I know when to bail. So please don't run into me again. You ran into me, just so you know, you stupid Stanler. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Shellbell. Oh, cool. Neat. Obvious trap is obvious. Ladies and gentlemen, need a Gimme Ghoul. The actual Pokemon this time. Ooh. Gimme Ghoul is kind of interesting because it actually has a unique evolution method. The evolution method being essentially needs 999 of those Gimme Ghoul coins I've been collecting. Yeah, the materials I've been collecting, yeah, those are used primarily to evolve Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul, the coin chest Pokemon, lives inside an old treasure chest. Sometimes it gets left in shop corners since no one realizes it's actually a Pokemon. Now, that's just sad. Yeah, you get 60 of those Gimmighoul coins if you fight the treasure chest variety. Oh, and we found our Titan. I'm sorry, what was that? Just crawling on the wall? Who's it here? Here's a Terra Raid. Probably do one of these. Why not? I guess I can kind of show what these are all about. These Terra Raids. Crystals! All around Paldea, you may spot gleaming crystals emitting brilliant beams of light. If you investigate one, you'll be able to take on a Terra Raid battle and try and defeat a powerful Terra Pokemon. Terra Raid battles, you'll work together with other trainers. Shut up back there! You'll work together with other trainers about powerful Terra Pokemon. You can battle alongside faraway friends while you're in online mode, or nearby friends while you're in offline mode. Yeah. So obviously that's a Kricketot. However, if you know the typing, it's also a water type. So the only thing I worry about is mostly using bug type moves. Otherwise, I have the advantage. Now, I also don't know. Yeah. By the way, we're timed on this, by the way, so we have a little bit of a time limit. We have to meet Kricketot within the time limit. As you can see, because it is water type, it does mean we do a crap ton of damage. However, be mindful, it does still know its bug type moves, so yeah, that's a problem. And with that, Kricketot is defeated. Also, you get a special animation whenever you try and catch Pokemon. Yay! And for winning, we got some experience candy, Kricketot shells, Muscle Feather, which are actually kind of useful for my Pokemon, and a Peach Berry. Nice. So obviously, the harder the Terra battle, which I believe go up to 6 or 7 stars. Yeah, they give you just more rewards, more worthwhile rewards. So we check our summary. You'll see that it can become a water type through terrestrializing. You get it. Sorry, I can barely talk. Ooh, that's nature there. Location: a crystal cavern. Oh, that's funny. Aha! That's actually what I was looking for this entire time. So I'm pretty sure I can find my first Pokemon. I actually want to add to my team here. There you are. That's what I was looking for. Tink-a-tink. This Pokemon is going to be joining me. We'll go Seed Bomb. Very unassuming Pokemon, isn't it? It looks like a little baby. And with that, we got a Tink-a-tink. Yay! Gonna have to play catch up a little bit, but oh well. Tink-a-tink, the Metalsmith Pokemon. This Pokemon pounds iron scraps together to make a hammer. It will remake the hammer again and again until it's satisfied with the result. Let's check the nature, stats, and all that. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Tink-a-tink at all. Well, know what that means. Ooh! Wow, okay, that was actually kind of lucky. That's what you call a quick capture, by the way. That means you guarantee a capture. My special attack plus special defense. I'll take it. I'll catch one more to see if I can get a slightly better Terra type, but otherwise, this one's a winner. In my book. Own tempo. Okay. Alright, that's the best one. Alright. The one I got currently is the one I'm gonna have to go with for a little while, so... Alright, let's deal with the Rock Titan, shall we? As you guys can tell, it's a giant cloth. That's probably how it's supposed to walk, but holy shit, that just looks so silly. Let's test our luck against our not first gym leader. Yosh. Cloth, the Stony Cliff Titan. Well, thankfully I've already defeated your kind before. Well, that was easy. Was that it? Okay, I know I'm just probably a little high leveled. I admit I am a little high level for this. I didn't exactly hard cap myself. My apologies. But, yeah. The Titan Cloth is eating something. Juliana, you found it. And that thing's a Stony Cliff Titan? No Cloth has got any business being that big. Is it gonna be even stronger now after eating those herbs? Let's watch ourselves, Juliana. He's got a little shoulder. I didn't realize it. Well, that just made things easy. Thanks, buddy. Nice. Alright, look at my little buddy coming through like a champ. These Titan Pokemon are... Yeesh, I sure don't like having something so tough out to get me. I bet somewhere in here there's more of that Herba Mystica that the Titan was eating. Quick, let's have a look around before it comes back. Watch your step. It's pretty dark. No way! This is one of the Herba Mystica. It's exactly how it looked in the book. Sweet. Yes! We actually found one. And it's all thanks to you, Juliana. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? It says here that the sweet Herba Mystica is good for gut health and that it helps aid digestion. It says it's great for stomach aches, too. Or when you want to stimulate the old appetite. Now if I can just get him to eat some. Alright, now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. Here you go! An Arvin original sandwich packed full of herbs. And I'll even give you a badge, you know, as a thank you for taking on that Titan Pokemon. I call it a Titan badge. Made it myself, using a replica of the gym badges, see? It feels almost appropriate that our first gym badge happens to be a rock type, isn't it? What's up with that thing? It just comes out of its ball on its own whenever it wants. Hey now, no, that's not for you. You want to give your sandwich to Miraidon? There you go. They look hungry. Hey, I went through all the trouble of making that for you, and you just give it away. I hope you realize that's all there was, so now there's none left for you. Ah, come on, now you're making me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. Here, you can have half of mine, but you better savor every last bite. Huh? You already ate the whole thing? Miraidon will be able to dash now. What? Hey, is it me, or has that thing sort of powered up somehow? Whoa, I can't believe it. The power of these herbs really is worth guarding. If they had that big of an effect on your Pokemon, then I bet it'll come in super handy for that treasure hunt assignment we've got. Yep, that's what I bet. Well, you've both filled your bellies with some of my legendary sandwiches. Guess it's time to tidy everything up. Oh, don't worry about helping. After battling the Titan, you've earned a break. Just leave all this to me. Though I'd be much obliged if you'd get a start on searching out the remaining 4 Herba Mystica for us. I really owe you. Okay, the coast is clear. You can come out now. I wonder what Arvin's up to. He's being so secretive. Hello, Juliana. This is Toro. I detect that Myrmidon has regained some of its original power. It seems it will now be able to dash at high speeds while you're riding upon it. You can now have Myrmidon dash ahead by pressing the left stick. But watch out for trees when dashing at high speeds. If you strike a tree while dashing, Pokemon lurking among the branches will fall down, allowing you to battle them. I hope you will continue to explore Paldea for Miraidon. I'll pronounce his name one of these days, as you have done here. Your road is not fixed, but open before you. Seek out your own path, using your map and the tools you have at hand. Whenever you find a curiosity piqued, you should go and explore as your heart desires. All that you experience will help you grow in some way, great or small. Go forth on your journey, and take good care of Miraidon for me. Alright, and as he says, we now have the ability to dash. Now it's not that much faster than we had, but it is quite fast. And as I stated, yeah, you can just crash into the trees if you want to. Don't make a habit of it, but yeah. Also, don't do that in real life. You know what's good for you. Also, you make some sick trips. Like so. Okay. Well, there's a reason for me coming back here. Namely, is to do classes, because this is actually something I can do. Yeah, we can do these classes. Let's do Biology 1. Hello, my name's Jock, and I'll be your Pokemon Biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the R button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its Pokeball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings. That's right. Great job, Juliana. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, or other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors. Okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about in classes from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember to use ZR to throw a Pokeball and let the Pokemon inside. You'll want to remember that throwing a ball at wild Pokemon will start a battle. Glad that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. Hello, hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in our last class? Walking along with your Pokemon... Walking along... I can read. Yes, I swear I can read. Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with Pokemon in your park. You can get them all around the table, make sandwiches, and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Sagaro's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Eggs! Phew, you all got it. You all got it right. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it and allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes though. You need to have them in your party. And here's one more super important thing I like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So I'm sure would be happy if you all. I sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Oops, my most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, see you all next time, I guess. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Oh my. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water, and water is strong against fire, correct? Julian, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage? It's double. That's right! I knew I can count on you for this question, Juliana. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's Battle Studies territory, of course, but I thought it best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun, even for those of you who don't much like the subject, don't you think? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. What's that? Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping, buying tasty bread, or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemon at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 Poke each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is 200 Poke. If you had 2,000 Poke and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? Alright, this one's actually kind of a trick question. Technically you get 10, but then you gotta remember, Premier Ball. I just kind of forgot about it the first time over. That's correct! Well done, Juliana! With 2,000 Poke, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 or more of any type of Pokeball, you will receive 1 Premier Ball, a special white ball, as a bonus. So the correct answer is, in fact, 11. It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Ryfort. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. I love her hair, by the way. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. By the way, real quick, I don't want to interrupt or steal too much, but you can actually see a few references to past Pokemon if you look at the board behind her. So you can see the Pokeballs from Hisui, and it's kind of hard to see because her hair's in the way, but you can actually see Professor Laventon, also from Legends Arceus, behind her as well. I believe the other two images are of looks to be Johto, and I can't quite tell on the one above it. On the right, on the left, on the far left, it looks like some sort of reference to Pokemon. It looks actually kind of like that one city from, what was it? The Rise of Darkrai, I believe it's called? I don't know. There's quite a few cities in the Pokemon movies that look kind of like that. Today, we shall learn the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you are all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rests at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Juliana. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? Treasure! That is correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that treasure, more valuable than anything else in this world, rested in the depths of the Great Crater. By the way, better position to see Professor Laventon. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasures of Area Zero. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Juliana. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Empire began to rule this region? 2,000 years ago. That was correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you're listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That's when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the creator. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Well, because she's kind of a wacky... She's pretty much a more active teacher. Basically, she's your gym teacher. Osu! Say hello to your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra! Osu is a crawly thing, by the way. Look it up. My age? 25. My hobby? Working out. My type? Well... strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscle, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fight spirits ablaze together! Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal. Each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, the type, and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. Question coming your way. There are two categories the attack moves can fall under. Know what they are? They are physical and special moves. Moves of flight and darkness. I don't know why, for some reason that makes me think that was an unintentional reference to the Mystery Dungeon series. Don't ask me why. Moves you love, moves you hate. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's physical and special. Awesome! You're just as sharp as I expected. New kid, looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is. And special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat, and Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Oh man, I was about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. Well, generally, me for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. I'm wondering if this lady has, read a book in her life. But like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Another day, another round of battles day. Osu! Let's get right to it. Is everyone excited for the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you'll come across some big, shining crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that's seeped up out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call these battles Terra Raid Battles. The Terra Pokemon you'll face off against in Terra raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra raid battles. It's called cheering. There are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts attack and special attack of all ally Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. This boosts the defense and special defense of all ally Pokemon. By the way, this is actually good that she's explaining it, because this is actually something I forgot to explain myself. And the third? Well, let's see if you can guess. This cheer restores HP of all ally Pokemon. What do you think it is?
Explosive Healing Wave!
I can't believe they took Dende's move. Wabam Posh. I'm sorry, those they just sound so funny. Heal up. That's right. Maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. Very useful. Actually, it would have been useful back in the Dynamax raid battles. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra raid battle. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibilities. Oh man, I was about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. I guess we're out of time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals.
I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Segura. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the Academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof. Food, clothing, shelter. Of course, of those 3 categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for you all is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnic, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch, or increase the experience points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there's a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see. Miss Juliana, tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers?
I actually chose this answer and actually didn't hate it all that much.
Perfectly correct, Miss Juliana. Perhaps you are already aware of this, from having helped your family with cooking at home? Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg power. By the way, I just realized that putting your heart into it may actually be a reference to the cooking from the last generation game. Including numerous bitter ingredients. On the other hand, can gain you item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel it was joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell.
2 tests in between.
Put away your phone. It's time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It is a truly convenient means of healing your Pokemon. But fortunately, I'm sure you are aware, it is not suited for use in battles, where you cannot make food when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times of such as those, you should make use of the healing items such as potions, which you can purchase at Pokemarts or at the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime that you can open your bag. They are, however, consumed after 1 use. Potions heal 20 HP, Super Potions restore 60 HP, and Hyper Potions restore 120 HP. Used to be 200, by the way, back then. The pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you are stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine the following scenario. You find yourself with an injured Pokemon, but you have no potions. You are out of salvage ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Miss Juliana, what should you search for when you are in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon?
Items on the ground.
Perfectly correct, Miss Juliana. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item such as an Oran Berry or a potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. And then there are berries as well. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry but during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing is for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest you look around for shining objects on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing your... when I say the bell demands the topic late. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell.
This has been me, voicing a character 101. Alright, those are all the classes. Oh yeah, and this is now opened up. So, another Persona S thing we can do now is we can also visit our teachers and other characters. So we can go visit our teacher up here. Hey. Ah, hello. You gotten used to things here at the Academy, Juliana? Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Great. Glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokédex app? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone using the app catches a Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. It's really helping me in my Pokemon research. By the way, I don't know if you could tell, but Professor Toro isn't quite our regional professor with the Pokédex thing. That is Jack here. Or Jock. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find working on filling in your Pokédex. For your first goal, let's aim for, say, 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Let me know once you've done so. Nope. And look at that. Yeah, it automatically notices, hey, you got 30 Pokemon already. By the way, if this reminds you of Pokemon Red and Blue, yes, that is exactly what it should remind you of. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon to your Pokédex for me. Wow, so you caught this kind of Pokemon. And this one? All this data. This is the best! Sorry about that. I got a little excited there. I get the feeling that you're going to be great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Alright, we get TM057's plural. False Swipe. So, False Swipe, I'm sure you're familiar with, is basically just a move that helps you catch Pokemon easier by leaving them with only 1 HP. Sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Juliana? For your next goal, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. I certainly will try. Nice. So at current, we've only caught 33, but we've battled 49. Ooh. Recent notes. Huh. I actually didn't think they'd actually have recent notes. Okay. Oh, my character graduated that. Alright. So yeah, that's basically Jock's whole purpose is to essentially check your Pokedex. He's essentially the usual, but you know, he gives you rewards through progressively getting more Pokemon. Alright, next up, Homac. Sir?
Welcome to the Home Economics classroom. I consider this to be my very own castle of sorts. Miss Juliana from Class 1A. Rumors of your activities always seem to be bombarding me from all sides.
My activities?
Indeed. People from all over have been talking about how strong of a battler you are and the amazing Pokemon you're taking along with you. You're quite an object of everyone's interest, though I imagine that may be a bother for you. The Home Economics classroom is something of a place of rest for the Academy students' years. Here, they delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while enjoying a light snack. You come up quite often in those talks recently, Mr. Bell. So much so that I find myself intrigued. It is not a burden for you. I would very much enjoy having you come see me again sometime.
Okay, here's that persona thing I was talking about earlier. Yeah, you can raise your bond with your teachers. This doesn't really do a whole lot besides just give you a few light rewards, but yeah, it's something you can do. However, the most interesting ones are probably with Miss Ryfort, because yeah, there's something to her. There's also Miss Time. Hey. Oh my! If it isn't Juliana, hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? I may have a question or two. What were you having trouble with? Let's have a little review here, shall we? Flying type Pokemon are weak to Raw type moves. When a Raw type move hits a Flying type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage? It's doubled. Multiplied by 100. Yes, that's right. The correct answer is that the move's damage is doubled. Miss Time! Miss Time! Oh my. I see one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There is only one of me, after all. Miss Time, is it true that you are a gym leader? That is indeed true. I'm quite the strong battler, you know. Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. I'm Sorry for cutting our conversation short, Juliana, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime if you have questions for me. So, yeah, that's something worth bringing up, is that, yes, Time was once a gym leader, but now she's a teacher. Kind of a funny evolution there. You're... Ah, yes, Juliana from Class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class, and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You're quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Juliana, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? I admit I'm more of a retro guy than I am a new stuff guy, but you know, I do appreciate new things, but I also appreciate old things. By the way, this is what the answer she prefers. Ah, so you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday. Ah, you can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Juliana. So, yeah, you might think there's something ominous about her. Well, you're not wrong. Whoa! Thanks for coming to say bonjour. Yep. That guy seems to stand out just a bit, doesn't he? Okay, let's go talk to the director, of all people. Hello, sir.
Oh? Why, hello, Miss Juliana. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope?
It's been great.
Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly.
By the way, this does have the unfortunate consequence of you being overleveled, by the way, for gyms. Oh boy. When they don't set up maybe the ability to, oh, I don't know, like, I don't know, level cap your Pokemon a little bit? I don't know. Just do something to make it, I don't know, scale.
Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I'll be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it is some sort of slang. Tell me, what does Kuji means?
Kuji. You know, I may have heard the word, but I've never seen it spelled out like that, so let me look this up real quick. Let's see, described as the opposite trendy, trying too hard, so I guess it can use positively by some who identify the aesthetic. I guess objectively it would mean something super cool, but something outdated, I guess? I'm not sure. Yeah. Not sure, actually.
I see. So one might say today's lesson was Chugiest. Is that right?
Well, I can certainly tell you now, Clavel is not very trendy. I guess he is kind of old, so I guess these sort of things do escape him.
The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learn the meanings behind the words, I find I feel much closer to my students. I am most grateful to you for your help on that front.
Alright. Okay, that's it. Alright, that's it for that. But I like how his room looks the most like a Pokemon professor's office. I don't know. Just kind of seems kind of funny to me. Anyway, here's a character we have not necessarily got introduced to yet. The nurse. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Juliana, right? Everybody's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy? And even picked a fight with Team Star? Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come on, tell me about anything super interesting you find there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting in here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. So yeah, this is Nurse Miriam. We don't actually get... She doesn't necessarily introduce herself, but yeah, she is. She's got her own little plot line. And finally, the schoolyard with Miss Dendra. Yeah, each character, by the way, has their own little plot line going on. It's sort of like a mini plot line, but a plot line regardless. Also, this is the only area in the entire school outside the actual outside where you can actually bring your Pokemon out. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, there's Miss Dendra over there. Hey, Miss Dendra. Oh, soon, new kid! Have you come out here to the schoolyard for some training? Sure. Haha! I knew I could see fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go! He ran 3 laps around the schoolyard with Miss Dendra. I used to be able to do 3 laps back when I was younger. God, I am reminiscing of the past. What is wrong with me? Phew! That really worked up a nice sweat! You got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. A good bout of training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles! Miss Dendra's sandwich was dry and had an odd smell. Taste left much to be desired. Oh my god. How was it? How was it tasty? Yeah, tasty. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. You came slightly closer to Miss Dendra. Miss Dendra means well, but she certainly is not what you call a good cook. Here's our cute little kitty. A lot of people were hoping that this Pokemon would not become, like, bipedal. But I think Nintendo just likes bipedal Pokemon. Sort of has become a thing in their more recent lineup of starter canine or feline Pokemon as of late. Ooh. Gotta love the atmosphere. So yeah, also in addition, there's also some Pokemon here, as well as these little guys. Okay, I didn't actually expect their mouths to be so wide. So these are Tandemos. These are another Pokemon that's been kind of in the realm of popular just because of just how weird they are. Yeah, they are a couple of mice, rather. Tandemos was caught. Alright. The pair sticks together no matter what. They split any food they find exactly in half and then eat it together. The couple Pokemon. Alright, now even better, this couple Pokemon here even has a very unusual evolution. I almost feel like sacrificing a Pokemon member of my team just to show it off, but yeah, we'll wait for that. Maybe late game. But I do not fight that guy. He may seem unassuming, but believe it or not, he has really high level Pokemon. Choosing Nooser, by the way, doesn't really change a whole lot. Just, you know, a matter of preference. Nice. Oh, excuse me, I apologize. Not sure. But I will remind that I'm pretty sure only Pokemon centers can heal your restore your Terra Orb, so it's the reason why I'm not using my Terra Orb too terribly much. I'll go for it. Yeah, sure. Why not? By the way, once again, I will say that, yeah, my, there is, my internet's kind of off, so... Oh my god, is this eyes glowing? That's actually kind of cool. Nope, missed. Oh no, that's rather unfortunate. Oh, that is rather unfortunate. Cheer, heal up. Ooh. Slowly rolling down. Little paper doll eyes. Nice. What's so strange about that stuff at home? Let me look at something real quick. Electro Ball! Kinda useless. Well, unless you have a very speed Pokemon. We can go across, right? No. Okay, no. The game will stop me from making that attempt. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Here's Pokemon I wanted to catch. Mischievous. Well. Ouch. And double ouch. Oh boy. And we got it. Mischievous was caught. I guess you're wondering, this is actually one of my more personal favorite Pokemon, Mischievous. Loves to bite and yank people's hair from behind without warning, just to see their shocked reactions. My special attack plus defense? Nah, let's catch another. I need a better nature than that, game. Come on. Give me something just a little more decent than that. Alright, box. Minus defense plus speed. One more. Alright. My special defense plus speed. I'll go for it. It's the best one I've gotten. Because special defense actually isn't too terrible. Especially when it evolves, so why not? We'll go with it. So there you go. Okay, well with that said, I think that will be it for now. I think I've done enough for a good recording session. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time as I train up my Mischievous and Tickatink for a little bit longer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.